Hi internet people. So for this My Kind of Recaps, I was initially going to do a reaction to the fan Q&A from the Toronto release of the Carmilla movie, but I decided that would get kind of awkward because I had a feeling the sound would be difficult for me to react to, just because anytime there's a fan Q&A, if there aren't like super intense mics, I have the hardest time hearing what people are saying and I have to pay really close attention, which makes it really hard for me to react. But I will say that the fan Q&A filled my heart with joy. Everyone was so sweet. There was so much love happening and oh my gosh, it was really cool to like hear people talking about like their time in the movie and working together, and I really liked it. So I really did enjoy the video that Kind of TV released this week. They also released the Holstein travel sequence from the Cinemax premieres of the movie, where it's the specialty scene. You could get it if you got a VHX bundle, the OG Cream Puff one, or if you are planning on purchasing the behind the scenes bundle that's like $9.99 over on VHX. The movie itself is now only on full screen, but you can still get behind the scenes through VHX. So this video is mostly going to be about just random thoughts because there's been so much Carmilla content, and while technically it isn't all released on Kind of TV and Carmilla are the same entity in my brain, so there's just so much. Like, there's been so much. There's been alternate takes, there's been bits and bobs, there's been bloopers, there's been the featurette, which was so cool. Oh my gosh, the featurette was so amazing. Like, watching stuff happening, like how they were working on the movie, all of that was so cool. Seven Mel definitely deserve really long naps. Very long naps. Naps forever. But it was so cool to see that, and it was just a really, like, it was really awesome. I was not anticipating it. I don't know, even though they like said it was in the bundle, I did not pay intense attention. They just released another video that admittedly I have not watched yet. It's the vlog that Laura is filming, that we see her like filming in the movie. So I need to watch the cut of just the vlog portion still. But I really wanted to get this filmed because there's just been so much of the bits and bobs are really cool because we get to see the cast interacting, the cast like running around, and like all the stuff going on with the crew. The crew are seriously great. The behind the scenes stuff of just the crew has been hilarious, has been cracking me up so much. It's just been so good. But like, it's all just really cool. The alternate coverage stuff, what I've really liked about it is you get to see how much work goes into those scenes and like how many times they have to shoot them, or like prep positioning, or like movements. One of the things that I totally didn't think of is the fact that Natasha and Dominique actually had to film scenes where she's initially with Laura and then it like switches. For some reason in my brain I was like, oh, it's like this and it's the reflection. Of course they'd have to film together, duh. But like, just stuff that I didn't think about, I've been like, oh, that would require lots of like additional effort, or like additional takes, or additional stuff. So like, that's been really cool to see the whole behind the scenes and all the work that went into it, and hearing how they like not lucked into, but like trying to find a Victorian style castle in Toronto so they wouldn't have to like travel all over the place. And there was an adorable cake at a certain point and everyone was just so great. All of the behind the scenes stuff and the alternate coverage that have been released through the behind the scenes bundle have been so cool to see, and just shows like all the work and all the teamwork and all the adorableness of the cast, and I love it. There's been so much. I don't even know. So many things. Last night I literally felt like I stayed up for hours watching, even though it wasn't really hours, but I was just like watching all of it and I was like, this is all so good. There's so much of it. It's so amazing. I love it. There was stuff about the costuming and butt pads. There were butt pads. Those are bustles. Bustles are very difficult. Okay, I own a skirt, a Victorian skirt that I made, and it does not have a bustle. I could add a bustle. I don't want to do it. But it's just been, all of the extra content has been so cool, and I've just been loving all of the additional stuff that the Carmilla team has given us so that we can see everything that went into the movie and how all of that was. Also, there were a lot of stairs. Everyone apparently has very ripped legs now. So many stairs. So many. So really just like thoughts on the additional content. If you have checked out the additional content, let me know what you thought in the comments or on Twitter. But the Holstein travel sequence from that they aired in theaters initially and then we got the day after, so good. It was so cute. So cute. All the different countries and all of the like the book tour they were going on because Laura was excited. They were in Cambridge and oh my gosh, France, they stayed in bed for a week. and kissing like the French do. I was like, ooh, okay, alright. So that was really like super cute, and just all of that was adorable. The talking mystical rock of Australia. I'm sorry, I don't know what it's called. They even said it. But like that, all of that was just so sweet. There's so much added content and like the little moments with them in that like year off. So great. So I've just loved all of the additional content, and I also super love the movie, and I need to rewatch it more. But there we go. Let me know what you think of all the bonus content plus the fan Q&A in the comments or on Twitter. I'm at Cliff Notes. I also have a giveaway going on right now, so definitely check that out. The tweet for that is linked on my Twitter profile, so there's a video, it explains everything. But there you go. Besides Twitter, where I am at Cliff Notes, you can find me on my blog, cliffnotes.wordpress.com. I write for the Nerdy Girl Express, thenerdygirlexpress.com, and I run their Snapchat, the Nerdy Girl EXP. Bye, internet people.